I'm talking against demons.
Yeah.
Niggas who profess they on demon time. I'm talking against niggas who done really kill black people.
And don't even, you know what I mean?
But no, they have no compassion about the families who still alive, watching them brag about the murders they done committed on these platforms.
Right. Right.
So nigga, how can I wake up with any kind of fear?
Please, what? That's deep as it go right now.
That's why I'm so bold. And y'all walked here by myself. I don't know what kind of setup I was walking through.
I literally, I thought you would.
I got dropped off.
I knew
I got dropped off.
I can't even leave if I want to.
I didn't even think it was him. We outside, so I wasn't gonna charge. He get out of the car like he just hit it.
What? And you know what? I really felt like you. I felt like you would, cause I just don't see you as someone that you're not doing that to be playing.
Man, I ain't done nothing to nobody.
Thank you.
For nothing.
Thank you.
I'm just talking.
So, for sure though, that energy though, you know what I mean? Sometimes people can say that that'll bring about people want to do things to you. So I see how you can put yourself in that mind frame.
So I asked this. So this is why I don't believe in karma. When do white people get theirs?
I never heard no motherfucking body put it like that.
Talk to me.
God damn.
Talk to me. All this shit.
When do white people get their karma? And why is karma always associated with something negative or bad happening? So when I was doing all the good in the community, poor, broke, and struggling, why wasn't nobody coming up saying, boy, you got some good karma coming?
Good karma coming to you.
They was telling me, man, you shouldn't show this. It look like you... But why don't they ever? Why don't people ever say anything about, man, you got some good karma coming?
Right.
Why is it always associated with bad?
Negative, and it's not.
So it can't be real.
Right. Cause we don't even really know the meaning first of all.
Why white people haven't got karma?
They took
when do they
from a whole different place.
Cause they're not feeling at all from what they did.
To our ancestors. The things that rich people do to get rich and become rich.
And
that shit ain't got back on them yet.
Come on.
That shit ain't fell on them yet.
Now. They families get to reap the rewards of the wrong they done. So why do they have to wait to die to go to hell to get karma? Why don't karma exist for us on a good scale?
Man, say that shit, man.
If it's really real.
Nothing wrong.
For sure.
People, man, so in my mind, karma can't be real.
Right.
Because I've done a lot of horrible things in life, nigga, that I haven't paid for.
Right.
And that's the mercy of God.
For sure.
Grace.
Nigga, there's some shit we done, nigga, a lot of us.
For sure.
Right.
For sure.
Hey, homie, it's some shit we done in the name of gangsterism. Nigga ain't paid for it.
In the name of
nigga ain't paid for that shit.
You know what I mean?
That ain't came back on me, bitch.
Nah, nigga, cause it should have, and it shouldn't take so long.
Nah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you're a Christian, how can you believe in karma when you can ask forgiveness for God and everything goes away?
Yeah, like magic, right?
Just like that. If you're a Christian.
Yeah.
So man, most people that be talking, they don't believe the half the shit they say they believe. I don't believe nothing that I can't see, my nigga. I'm hopeful of the things that I think about. I'm hopeful that there's a God up there really listening to me, and he done really. I'm hopeful. I have no
guarantee.
I have nothing definite to prove that, other than the fact that death exists.
And speaking of just talking, I do want to know how your venture has been on Twitter with freedom of speech.
Yeah, you say Elon invited you over there.
He personally gave me an
because I already know how I go over there, so I couldn't wait to hear.
Listen, Elon Musk personally gave me an invitation, said my name. I took it as an invitation because he was talking about free speech.
Yeah.
He's rebranding Twitter. I'm not down with black Twitter. I'm a Twitter nigga.
Okay.
I'm a Twitter nigga, and I just want to thank Elon Musk for allowing me to come over here to this platform.
And be you.
I ain't being me.
Okay.
I'm being hateful, and I'm not hateful.
Okay.
I'm over there testing the limits of free speech.
Let us know. Okay.
I'm not a hateful person. I come from love. I gotta come from a loving family. Y'all playing. Nah, I'm over there testing the limits of free speech.
Yeah,
I'm
how much?
some of the most hateful things from
that
rape,
you can think of.
killing babies, shooting white babies,
All kind of shit.
stomping old Jew babies' heads.
To see if y'all is really freedom over here. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see.
Because in my mind, the only people in America who actually have freedom of speech are black rappers talking about killing black people.
Yeah.
Those are the only people who have free speech.
I always wondered how that happens too.
But they only have freedom of speech in the context of talking about killing black people.
Right.
As long as they talking about that, they can say whatever they want.
And get paid the best.
And so if it fucked me up that you can't even say the word Jew on a social media platform and not get penalized.
Right.
Just the word Jew.
Yep.
Not fuck a Jew.
Just
not
Jew.
Kill a Jew.
They control the
not
media.
rape a Jew. Not shoot a Jew. Just the word Jew. You can't even say Jew.
How is that over there in Twitter?
Oh, I can say kill a Jew. Fuck a Jew, rape a Jew. They should shoot up Jew schools. I done said all kind of shit.
Good.
You don't think
so
using you in a way?
I want to be used in this way. Shit, I can give. I ain't been able to say this shit nowhere else.
Yeah, right.
And I want to say this shit.
Yeah.
Because
I'm finna sign up now.
Because
Twitter's where it's
when I
at.
think about that song,
X,
Lil
whatever
Baby.
they wanna
When I
call
think
it.
about that song, Lil Baby got, nobody got hit, spin a block again. Yeah. When I think about that, nobody got hit, spin a block.
Let's go. We gotta go back. Gotta make sure we
got
get
hit, spin a block again. So I'm saying, nigga, let's go shoot up a Jew block and sing this with the Jews in our minds, saying nobody got hit, spin a block again, shoot a Jew.
Right.
It's just a song.
It's just a song.
But they won't let you say that.
Yeah.
How can we say it then?
Yeah, exactly. Why we allowed to say it
If
about
I
ourselves.
can't say I love Hitler and not be removed from social media, how can Aiden Ross say I love King Von? When the federal government, the United States federal government, have documentations and evidence that he was a serial killer, have killed at least 8 people or more. That's documentation from the a law enforcement agency as high as the FBI.
It's facts.
So how can a Jewish kid with Jewish beliefs, principles, and values love a nigga who done killed so many niggas? So why can't I go publicly on these social media platforms and say, boy, I love Hitler and what he did to them Jews? Boy, I love Hitler. Because Hitler told America, hey, why y'all bothering me by what I'm doing to these Jews? I got this from y'all, from how y'all do them niggas.
He said it.
Exactly, it's documented. And then he went on to say that these motherfuckers I'm over here exterminating in the gas chamber, these ain't no real motherfucking Jews. Y'all got the real Jews. That's why they silenced Kyrie for saying that shit, because Hitler said it.
Yeah.
That's why they silenced Kyrie Irving, because Hitler said these are not the real Jews and I'm exterminating. The niggas in America that's being killed by the white Americans is the real Jews. And they killed Hitler for saying that. And they don't want the world to know that.
That's fucking huge.
They don't want the world to know that Hitler said that these are not the real Jews that I'm exterminating. These fake ass roaches. Y'all got the real Jews, America.
Yeah.
Well, speaking on that, being in Atlanta right now, and you are a big Trump supporter.
Big Trump supporter.
What you think about how the hell he had to come here?
Listen, why do y'all think all of a sudden the world is going after one man?
That's why I wanted you. I wanted you to tell it. I know you know.
Because this is a plot and a plan. Because he came and exposed our government.
Yep.
He came and exposed that Joe Biden and the rest of these motherfuckers been taking money for Ukraine. Hillary Clinton and them been taking money over here from these motherfuckers. They went over there and robbed Haiti. He came and exposed all that. He said, I'm going to drain the swamp. He started draining the swamp. But when he was draining the swamp, you have to understand that under President Trump's one term, more politicians, more people in power were exposed for child pedophilia than any time ever in history.
Yep.
Why you think they going after him, nigga?
Of course.
He been exposing the child elite from fucking them babies.
Yep.
Even more government officials been caught. More government officials been caught with child porn on their motherfucking shit under him. That's why they going after him, my nigga. And they using the black people's hate.
Yeah.
These are same black people that were partying with him in the 80s and the 90s.
Yeah.
So you think this like a witch hunt that's going on?
It ain't, no.
Yeah,
This is not a witch hunt. This is a deliberate target, homie.
Yeah.
To do away with this man.
Yeah.
Because they know if he become president again, nigga, they gotta stop all. No, listen, homie, there have been more children coming up missing in the last 2 months between two states.
What?
Almost 100 children.
Ohio?
They won't even mention it. Why they got us focused on this, homie?
Crazy.
One state got 60 missing children by itself.
There's 1,000 in Ohio that went missing just in a couple months.
I think Baltimore.
The fuck? I thought it was Ohio. It's Ohio.
One state got 60 missing children, nigga.
It's 1,000, I think. It's up to 1,000 right now. Right now,
But
in the past couple months.
our news media is plastering Trump.
I watch the news every day.
Right.
They ain't gonna show you nothing.
Oh yeah, man.
That's why they won't show you that movie. That's why they won't show you.
I got this shit saved in my phone right now.
That's why they won't show you that movie that talks about child sex trafficking, and it's a real movie. What's the name of that movie, man?
I can't remember.
But it's a movie, homie. It's in the movie theaters.
Yeah.
Traffic. It ain't called trafficking.
I don't think it's in the theaters no more.
They took it out, homie. But you don't hear one celebrity talk about this child sex trafficking movie. It's deep, nigga. And it's all the rich and affluence.
Yep.
See if you can find out what
Man,
that
it's
movie
crazy going on.
Come on,
This shit
but
crazy.
they got us harping on Trump. There are 60
Yeah.
missing children in
shit.
America,
I
my
ain't seen
nigga.
this shit. I watch the news every day.
In
bro.
one
I ain't seen
state.
shit.
In
They
one
not
state.
mentioning one word, but they
One
got us on
state.
Trump.
Yeah.
One state.
Sound of freedom.
Sound of freedom.
Sound of freedom.
Sound of freedom. I'm telling you, you don't hear one celebrity
I
promote
don't
this
think
movie.
I don't know.
Look it up. It's called Sounds of Freedom.
Yeah.
You don't hear one celebrity
Shit is
promoting
crazy.
this movie, nigga. And we got missing children by the boat.
I mean, they going
this month.
Man,
This month, my nigga.
I ain't know that shit.
I got this shit saved in my
Come on, homie.
That's
They
crazy.
playing
as hell,
on us
man.
with this Trump shit.
That's crazy as hell, man. I ain't know that. And that's what niggas gotta realize, that these I don't even want to say just these crackers or these white people.
Man, these crackers and white folk with the niggas up under them.
They thinking though.
But
We
homie,
not
listen,
thinking. They coming up with
let me
plans.
tell you something.
The-
White people can't do nothing to black people without black people leaders giving them permission. When they get ready to kill Dr. King, they have to go to some leaders and say, this is what we gonna do.
Politics.
And they say yay or
like
nay.
prison politics type shit.
They say yay or nay. When they get ready to kill Malcolm, homie, they have to get permission. It's no different than God have to get a devil permission to act, nigga, in such a way.
Talk that talk.
Nigga, the devil just can't do nothing. He got to go get permission too. So they're gonna gather your black pastors, homie.
Right.
Your black pastors are your new COINTELPRO. Your black pastors, homie. Your black city council members who listen to the black pastor, because that's where they go to get their elections at.
Yeah.
The church. Church and state is supposed to be separate. Why are all of our black pastors in bed with politicians? It's supposed to be separate. Why do the church have a 501c3? Church and state is supposed to be separate. Why are they having political debates and why are the political people going to go talk to the church congregation?
Yeah.
Church and state is supposed to be separate.
Some fishy going on.
They playing on us, my
What?
nigga.
Come on, there's always some fishy
That's
going
what I'm
on.
telling you.
They playing. Oh,
Always they.
listen. We are the new monkeys.
We ain't even got it in our mind that that's
Listen,
what's going on.
they got us with shiny objects, my nigga. Big pretty car, howdy clothes.
Oh, yeah.
We the new monkeys.
Yeah.
Shaka Zulu said, how did you trap a monkey? With shiny objects. That's how they got them Africans, my nigga. That motherfucking
Speak that
gun,
shit, please.
They go boom. That all them different the shiny objects. How do you trap a monkey with shiny objects? Nigga,
Right.
we the new monkeys.
Right. Do you think
Them African wolves at first, we the
this
new
shit
monkeys.
crazy? How
The
they
slaves
gonna
wasn't
do
the
this
monkeys.
shit, man? I'm trying
The slaves
figure
wore
out
dirty
fucking
clothes.
fight this shit.
You can't fight it, my nigga. You out your nature to beat it. We ain't in our nature to beat the white man, my nigga. We in his nature. We are out of our nature. Now, fuck his house. We in his nature. We are out of nature. We're not violent beings. This is not our nature to shoot and kill and harm and be savage. We are out of nature. This is his nature. How we fuck our woman, nigga, this ain't our nature. We don't eat ass and eat pussy. That's a beast. That's a beast nature.
Animal, yeah.
To want to put his nose in his mouth next to somebody's ass, that's a beast nature. It's a beast nature. We are out of nature. How we gonna beat something out of nature? Nigga, we ain't close to the God we serve.
Damn.
We eat red meat with blood in it. We out of nature.
That's deep.
We don't know when to plant and grow food. Nigga, we eating fake processed food. How we gonna
All
get out
day.
of nature?
All day.
We don't nourish our own children with breast milk. We out of nature. We don't teach our own kids to read. That motherfucker go to school to learn how to read. Nigga, he ain't already read. Come on, and what? We out of nature.
Yeah.
How we gonna beat him?
Yeah.
We've assimilated him. We've become him.
Right.
We eat like him. We dress like him. We hate like him.
But this is what we wanted.
No, we didn't. Dr. King did.
Yeah, what I'm telling you.
Our ancestors
Yeah,
fought
I'm
against it.
telling
Everybody fought against it, my nigga. Everybody fought against
they
it.
were, they
You
had
got
arm
no,
in
they
arm
did.
with
Those
this
were
shit, man.
white people, just like Black Lives Matter. You better go back and look at them pictures.
Yeah.
Them wasn't black people, my nigga.
Yeah.
They thought he was crazy. They thought
Letting
he
these
was
people
crazy.
spit on you and beat on you and
Go back and watch the movie The Butler. They thought he was crazy, homie. All the older black people thought he was crazy. Why would we want to go join them? Why they pushed back?
Yeah, I remember they saying that.
They pushed back. At first, the fight was about equal rights. That's when they were standing with that nigga. Equal rights and equal protection. Something we still don't have.
Right.
When they stopped talking about equal rights, you start seeing Jewish people stand with him. White people stand with him. Catholic priests stand with him. Just like Black Lives Matter. They duped him too, nigga. We didn't want this. That was his dream. Listen to the speech. I have a dream that one day we will hold. That was his dream. The people before him were saying, no, young brother, because he wasn't numbered in his 20s. He didn't know no
24.
better. Just like when they go get Lil Durk and all these other young niggas in their 20s, it's no different, nigga. They went and got NBA Youngboy. Now he painting his fucking nails.
Right.
You think he want that?
Drake too.
Yeah. It's a
Drake
few. It's a
painting
few
it.
of them.
Come on, my nigga. You
Making
think
it
come
cool,
on,
making it the norm. Hey, oh yeah, he got his damn pain. It ain't
Do
nothing.
you see this new basketball playing nigga with that woman's perm on his hair?
Y'all seen Usher in the skirt the other day? Usher was in the skirt the
Nah,
other
who
day.
got the perm in there? I ain't seen it.
Who got the perm in there? Fuck that.
Come on, my nigga. You think we want this? But our kids don't know what they want. They're
They
not giving this to
don't.
us, my nigga.
They don't.
They didn't
War.
give.
This
They
is a
didn't.
real
They didn't
war.
give the civil rights movement to the older
Shit, it was a
blacks.
war, bro.
Because the older blacks were the ones who had the businesses
Right.
that was gonna lose. They went and gave it to the youth. That's why in the movie Butler, you saw the son going down there, and the mom and daddy said, "You stay out of that, son. The man is a troublemaker."
Right. Stay out of that. You're a troublemaker. So you think the white man used King? So you think they using Dion the same way to get niggas to come to that school?
Do I think?
Talk to
Do
me.
I think?
No
That's what I asked you. Talk to
I
me.
know so.
Talk to me.
Because he was gonna build a vibrant black institution amongst black people like the Negro League. He busted up the Negro League, didn't he? We used to have our own
Oh, you
baseball
gonna
league.
build it? Yeah.
The HBCU was gonna be a Negro League again, homie, with money that was gonna flow with all these different celebrities. You see how all them different celebrities coming out? Do you know how much money that's generating? And then the recruiting class. Guess what that's for? For all the kids to come now.
Colorado.
Okay.
But not just all the kids, just your best niggas. Cause we ain't gonna accept all you niggas.
We want the best niggas.
Just your fast running, high jumping niggas.
Yeah, the ones we can use the most.
The fast running, high jumping niggas. Run, nigga. Jump, nigga. Your basketball, football niggas.
For sure.
That's a 99.9% white school, homie. Colorado has no black history.
That's what I'm. Yeah.
Ever. So why not go pick this nigga that's doing good amongst
Snow
this?
up there.
That's doing good amongst his people. They got a flow of a energy going, a momentum that's gonna build. In 2 more years, they hurry up and snatched him, and now came over here and said, "Oh, we'll have him ready in 2 more years." But the money we go get while we having him ready, we go down there have 500 million by the time we get him ready to start winning.
Sure.
While he losing with us, we go be winning like a motherfucker. While he's losing with us, he go be winning like a motherfucker with you. We gonna have down there $1 billion.
Yeah.
And we took that from y'all, from this y'all nigga. Y'all love this nigga.
Right.
We got every celebrity y'all love in the world following this nigga over here.
Yeah.
And they won't go to one black game, one black high school game. They don't even come visit y'all communities. And look how they over here with these white kids. From the baby to look how they over here with these white kids. They didn't even do this at Jackson State. They didn't even do this at Jackson State.
Say that
you do
shit.
this, and Georgia won the damn championship. Georgia just won the championship. Well, it wasn't no rappers there.
Man, they won't even do this for the hometown they live in, and they got some nephews and cousins.
That
over
part.
Here. Boy, we got Lil Wayne, the baby, all these coming over here with these white people in Denver, Colorado. Our stores for to make money. The gas pump. Everybody makes money.
Like they need
except
more.
Black
Like the
people.
fuck.
And just last year, our tickets for the whole season was $450. This year, just one seat cost $450. Ching ching, dumb niggas.
Yeah.
Another Dr. King's dream. Not equal rights and equal protection.
Right.
Y'all just come sit over
Y'all come over here so we can take some more
Y'all
money.
we'll let y'all in.
and bring all your best niggas now.
Yeah, please.
That's deep. That's deep. That shows you that it's a real war, though. That it's a real thought process behind keeping us in the position that we in. You know what I mean?
Just know that there's some black people at the table with them white people at that think tank helping them. Niggas like Dion.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Niggas like Dion.
So a lot of these rappers too, though, you don't think they like the
rappers are the new KKK.
Like Sexy Red.
That's the new KK. That's the new KKK.
The ratchet rap. You
Not
know
the
they
new
came out with a
KKK.
whole genre called ratchet rap now.
Okay.
The females.
I ain't
They talking about ratchet
genre.
rashness. And at the forefront of it is who you mentioned earlier.
It's Sexy Red.
You know what I mean? Or the ratchet rap. So how you feel about that?
Being used.
The agenda being pushed, period. You know what I mean?
Or do you think it's just specific ones? It's like
No. It's just like gangsterism was pushed upon us.
right.
And it was commercialized. Whoreism. Hoism.
Yeah.
Is fit to be commercialized.
Yeah.
They want the black woman, the black woman and the Spanish woman. During their youth, they're very sexual. They have a high sex drive. The Jewish men, the white men, the Arab men, they're perverts. The black man is battling perversion. They're not real perverts. The nature of a white man, if you watch porn, he's brutal.
Right.
If you watch white porn,
Yeah.
the white man is very brutal.
Yeah. They gonna smack the beat and
He's gonna
do
choke
this
you.
and do that.
It's about demeaning,
Yeah.
and inflicting pain. And it's caveman.
That's where we seen that first. Yeah.
It's caveman like.
Yeah.
The black man is a natural lover. He wanna make love. The Latin, the Spanish man is a lover. The Arab man is a pervert. They fuck goats. So one of the things that the American military did when they invaded Iraq is before they even put soldiers' boots on the ground, they flew over. And this is real truth. They flew over and they insaturated their country with porn. So they dropped porn into Iraq long before
That's crazy.
And it was perverted porn.
Right.
So a lot of our military soldiers when they first entered
Different
into,
type of warfare, man.
Yeah, it is.
that white boy motherfucker.
Man.
So when they caught that motherfucker, what's that motherfucker name?
What is
When they
it?
killed,
Something Bin Laden.
when they caught Bin Laden, he was caught with a lot of porn, right? That's because they insaturated them people's country with porn, and they hadn't really seen porn before when Saddam Hussein was in power. So by the time our soldiers get over there, them motherfuckers fucked up with porn, and they got some sick motherfucking porn.
Sick.
They some sick motherfuckers. Boy, man, them some sick motherfuckers.
You can't
That's all I'm gonna say. Them
imagine.
Arab motherfuckers, they some sick motherfuckers.
Yeah.
So let me just stay on topic, right? So most of these people from these other ethnicities, if that Mexican come over from Mexico, he gonna be a perverted motherfucker. Because in those cultures, they fuck goats and man, the woman don't have no
Chickens, I
say
done seen
so.
them.
Right. So in those other the women don't have no say so. So the men get to really rule.
Yeah.
In whatever way they want to sexually.
Yep.
Right. So the black brother is more tame because his interaction with the black woman, he can't just really dominate her because of the kind of spirit she has, right? He has to be more submissive down there with a woman, right? So when you look at these motherfuckers, and they pushing this shit off on us, it's the powers that be that had this fetish, right? So they don't just have a fetish with children. They've always had a fetish and an appetite for the big butt black girl. Whether that was master coming back into the slave quarters, nigga, the overseer coming back to the plantation, riding up, grabbing one out. Whether in the 50s and the 60s, the white boys after the high school football game in the truck, running to kidnap a woman. Raping her for hours and hours, and they know who. So it's always been that element toward us. They've always wanted us to be a sexual being, whether that was the big dick black man on the chopping
block. And they made men, black men, sleep with each other. They made them
because they're perverted.
Yeah.
So it's no secret that they would be okay with a 12-year-old little boy wanting to be a girl, so they can have him. It's no difference than them wanting to embrace children becoming homosexuals so they can have them. It's no difference than, nigga, these powers to be developing an appetite for the sexy red type girls.
Right.
Because she'll be the bait for the niggas to come in and they can turn them too.
Yeah.
Because
niggas sassy too.
Because that's who we gonna leave.
But what make a nigga weak? Sex.
Yeah.
A lot of niggas done got hooked off on drugs because he fucking this chick. You see what I'm saying? So most niggas aren't leading women into homosexuality. More women are leading niggas into this shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Playing with his ass, sticking shit in his ass.
Yeah. Yeah.
They know that.
Right.
So why not create a whole new generation?
Yeah.
Just like we created all these little wannabe gangsters.
Right.
We created a whole generation of wannabe gangsters.
Right.
From Chris Brown, Soulja Boy, everybody, Blood, Pyru, even little wannabe gangsters. What you think this new next generation gonna wanna be?
Sexy red.
Worse than that.
Zesty.
No.
They
They're just gonna wanna be sexually.
Yeah.
And that's gonna be with a man, woman,
it don't matter.
Toy, boy, dog, or what?
I see what
because that's what's gonna ruin humanity.
Yeah.
It's everybody sexually driven.
That spirit is strong, man. They know that.
It's gonna be perversion where children will now be watching adults publicly.
Yes.
Because you'll see two lesbian chicks in a pool with your family kissing.
Yes.
You see two gays. So children are now being exposed to things that they should never see sexually by way of gay shit. Because you don't see two heterosexual couples making out and doing. You hardly see any PDF.
Yeah.
PDA or whatever this is called. PDA. From a heterosexual couples.
Right.
And it's looked at as lame or look at that, like all that.
But when because they trying to push. We gotta make sure they feel comfortable.
But check this out. This spirit is being pushed upon our children in an era where child sex slaves now exist, and children are being used for sex slaves now.
Yes. Yeah, huge.
So imagine, homie, so this is the same, this is no different than what Hitler and the German Nazi used to push this stuff out on the TV, in music, to get everybody okay with gathering up and doing this to the Jews. So who's to say 10, 15 years from now with this new group of black women so sexually, they don't gather, and so these gonna be our hoes, y'all. Because they can't work. AI, artificial intelligence, have replaced them doing this, but we're gonna need some hoes.
It's a whole fucking setup, and it's very.
We're gonna need some hoes and prostitutes.
Pissing me off,
It's a whole fucking setup, bro.
No, for real.
Little niggas like King that can fuck and shoot dice and smoke and drink with grown folks can now attend millionaire, billionaire boat parties. They got a fetish for it already. Go watch the movie Sounds of Freedom. They got a whole they got a whole system.
Didn't they have Lil Baby do a whole show for like?
Not Lil Baby.
Who was it?
Everybody who go on that boat. Think about everybody who go on this Michael Rubin's motherfucker boat once a year, all white party.
Right.
Do you know what you got? That all white, those are thin layers of clothing.
Right.
That linen, that all white, that be nigga, them dicks gonna be jumping in that motherfucker. You gonna see the dick prints, you can see the pussy hair, the booty, because it's white, it's see-through.
Yeah.
And we getting drunk, and then when you look at the pictures of how they nut the butt, hugged up, man, what's going on, guys?
Wake up.
Come on, my nigga.
Wake up.
Come on, my nigga.
Sleep or what?
It's crazy, bro.
But they
For
want us
real.
to focus on the president that done what?
Exposed.
They hitting us with the
Exposed.
man. They hitting us with the flam,
Come on,
man.
Man, they
Talk
hitting
about
us
some
with the
stupid
old
shit.
flam,
but it's only us.
Yeah.
The Mexicans ain't into this.
Nah.
The Arabs ain't into this shit. It's only us, my nigga. The things that we look to and the things that we worship and idolize and pay attention to is the darkest side of the light.
Why do you think they target us the most?
Because we the largest consumers and we the easiest to be played on. We the dumbest on earth. Literally.
No.
We
I
are the
respect
dumbest group of people on earth. We don't know who we are. We don't have a language. We don't have an identity. All of us claim something that we're not. Muslim, Hebrew, Christian. We don't value education anymore. And we look to our celebrities to be our leaders. People who are bought, paid, and controlled by the entertainment industry or the sports industry. They don't have a voice of their own to talk to us.
And
they
we
are
watching
puppets.
them, yeah.
And we look to them to be our leaders.
Yeah.
And we are the only race, the only group of individuals who does that exists on this earth. Nobody else looks to their
The truth.
And on top of that, we
The
spend
truth
the
is
most
the
money.
truth. As he said, the biggest consumers first.
largest consumers.
The truth is the truth. I mean,
Even with the internet, homie, we consume. We're not the content creators. We're the consumers.
Right.
We watch more. We probably got more watch hours
and
than
want to
anybody.
be like,
Yeah, we spend more time following other people on social media.
So
right.
it bring me to how did you end up hooking up with the white Jew dude then? What's his name? Aiden. How you end up hooking up with the white Jew?
They had been trying to. I didn't know who he was.
Okay.
Yeah, they had been messaging me for like 6 months, asking me. So when I look at his page and click on it, I thought it was like one of them foreign pages with all these motherfucking views and shit. Cause it didn't make it. Yeah, it didn't register.
Right? Like, what the fuck?
So even when I hooked up with him, I didn't really know who he was.
Right.
The extent of who he
Right.
was.
Right.
So they picked me.
Okay, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, they picked me.
Like they
Okay.
do to try to get you.
But the reason they picked me is because they was gonna use me to push the homosexual agenda off on black people.
That's what I was gonna say.
On young black people. So who more to get than this boisterous unk? So homie, they were gonna
That's
use
going
me.
around.
Yeah, they was gonna use me, homie. If they could have softened me up,
Right.
yeah, homie. So that was their whole plot.
Right.
Because from the beginning it was always about Jews and homosexuals.
So while you was there though, you could sense that there was the plot. Like, was it obvious that there was going on, or it was, yeah?
It wasn't obvious.
They not gonna do it like that.
Whenever you're in the middle of something, homie, you can't see when you're in the middle of it. That's why everything is hindsight is 2020. When you're in the middle of it, you just have to be paying attention to what you know, what you sense, not what you feel.
Right.
Or
Your
here.
feelings will play tricks on you. You gotta know what's in the core of what you're sensing, and that's only based on what you know. So I was looking at, okay, when I first met this dude, it was always about some gay shit. And I keep telling him, man, why you want to make me look like I'm hateful toward gay shit?
Right.
I'm already telling you I don't like gays.
Right.
So why you keep putting me
Yeah,
in this
you wanna
scenario
know,
with gay
yeah.
shit? It's because if you a girl and I half-ass like you, or you half-ass like me, and I keep shooting at you every day, shooting at you every day, shooting at you every day, at some point, you may give in. If I'm consistent in trying to get you.
Can't tell me no every day.
Come on now. And you kind of like me.
Right.
You kind of want to, So, I see that's what they do, homie.
Yeah.
They keep poking at you. Poking at you. Poking at you. And all these niggas have to give in, submit, and become gay friendly. They cannot say, I don't like gays. They cannot say it.
And on top of that, they be having to invest.
They put them niggas in environments with transsexuals. They put them niggas on screen with transsexual. But they're trying to figure out what you like. Once the devil find out what you like, boy, he on your ass.
Yeah.
It's hard to beat him. It's hard to beat him when he find out what you like.
Especially you got some influence, man.
So everybody who Aiden's put in the gay position, all them niggas submitted to the gay position.
Okay.
Whether that's the I Show Speed kid that went and fucked a transsexual, now he got a badass bitch with him. He started out him.
I Speed did some shit like
he had
he fucked the transsexual.
He had to take that little.
Come on now.
Yeah.
So the first thing,
and told people too.
What nigga? What him and the transsexual doing wrestling? How you think I know? I don't watch these people.
Yes. Wow.
Him and the transsexual wrestling naked, and it dig hard, according to the transsexual, and the little nigga Prime in there too. So when they come out, Aiden said they was in there fucking.
Right.
He's blasting them. He's put that public shame.
Right.
So they body language, homie. Them niggas with their shirt off. How y'all coming out there with y'all shirt off, homie? They body language, homie. You can see the shame in the demeanor of the body language.
That was being pushed on our kids. Man.
So when he get with me, the first thing he do is put the transsexual on the screen.
Right.
But I don't know it's a transsexual. I'm thinking it's a robot. Fun is this motherfucker looking.
You talking about on the live feed?
Yeah.
The big head
that was a
motherfucker.
man.
Really?
I don't know that.
I thought it was just a big motherfucker.
That was a transsexual. But I'm noticing, homie, all up until my meeting of him, everything is gay. And I'm steady texting him in private saying, man, why you trying to make Unc look like he hateful? Man, you know I'm gonna say some mean shit.
Yeah.
That's what they want. So then the next day he put the Island Boys on there. They pulling their dick out. I said, come on, my nigga, why you want to put me on there with the Island Boys?
I seen what they was doing.
They
kiss each other.
Oh, hey,
they're brothers.
They brothers tongue kissing each other.
Showing their ass.
I seen
They
that.
on 8 string. On 8 but I wasn't on there. But he
whoop a nigga ass, man. This shit getting out of hand.
But he trying to get me to come on there. And I'm saying, I'm like, goddamn nephew, why you trying to get me to come? Man, I don't want no parts of that. Because there's kids on there. So how can Kick allow that to happen? And it's mostly kids watching. The I Show Speed nigga pulled his dick out the other day.
So they're trying to get you involved, even if it's negative, as long as you're involved.
Right.
In gay act,
yeah. Like, we don't care if you talk bad about it, just be involved. Come over here and
involved,
talk about it.
Because what ends up
you're still
happening,
pushing the energy.
Because what ends up happening, all the niggas who really talking bad about it,
Yeah.
really come get involved.
Yeah, and they know that's what a bitch gonna think.
That's what they know.
Cause we say that. Oh, you talk about gay men all the time. You must be low key gay.
That's
you must
what
be
they,
low
listen, that's
DL.
what they
You know what I'm saying? That's what they and they know that.
They know that.
They know that. Yeah.
So they gonna put you in tests, put you in these situations.
Yeah, they're like we glad you don't like it. Come over here.
Come on now.
Nah.
It's a blessing to have enough savvy to peep that though. Like, hold up.
Well, listen, it's certain things that a man who operating with convictions is not gonna do. His response gonna be different. You touch my, I'm gonna jump.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna let there and see if it feel good. I'm like,
immediate.
Immediate,
bitch, hold.
Because it's just like if I see something wrong, man, that's wrong, my nigga. Don't do that.
Yeah.
Your convictions. Your convictions.
Okay.
And that's what we're losing as right or wrong, good or your convictions say, man, you wrong.
Yeah.
So you feel bad. Even if your convictions.
Yeah.
So homie, my convictions as a man has me say certain things.
Okay.
That's why I don't watch police shootings, because my convictions. It's certain things I don't get myself involved in because my conviction gonna make me respond.
Yeah.
So just say George Floyd. Man, I had to say fuck George Floyd.
Why though?
Cause y'all turn up shit, nigga. I'm gonna go blow up some shit.
Right.
Yeah.
Nigga, we gonna kill white folks, homie.
Yeah.
If I really, we go. I'm gonna.
If you really like,
Johnson, homie. Nigga, that homie. Nigga, I done been there.
Yeah.
Nigga, my homeboy's son killed a high-ranking police officer. Dacian Steptoe, God rest his soul. He killed Officer Garrett Hull, the leader of SWAT, nigga. A badass white boy.
Yeah.
18 years on the police force. Big old white boy.
Killed.
They called him Rambo. White boy was bad. 3 tours in Iraq. My nigga son killed him. When they got my nigga son, homie, he a little old bitty nigga like me. Nigga, they choked him. So it was literature marks all on his neck. They broke his arm in 2, snapped that bitch like a pencil. Can you imagine the pain?
Yeah.
These big ass white boys on
And they
SWAT.
took forever to get him to medical, probably.
Nigga, what? They
Probably.
shot him in his foot and then shot him in his motherfucking chest.
Yeah, wait till he
Executed
died.
that nigga.
Yeah.
Died?
On the scene.
Yeah, he waited. They waited
They
till he
didn't
was
get him nothing.
dead.
They killed that nigga right
That's what I was gonna say. I know they didn't take him to
They
medical.
killed the general, nigga. Garrett Hull was the nigga. He was the leader of SWAT. Rambo.
Yeah.
It's like a narc section, like a
Come
gang
on.
unit type shit.
Come
Yeah.
on, homie.
Yeah.
So
He the
nigga,
leader.
so my nigga and his wife, they fucked up. They won't even let him see the body. They told every preacher in my city that they cannot have a funeral there.
Whoa.
So when they get ready to have a police officer funeral, you know, all the police from all around the country coming to the city. Tens of thousands of them motherfuckers. They started making death threats to my nigga family and his wife.
That's crazy, man.
So
That's,
nigga, I went and got my guns, nigga.
that's crazy.
And I'm working and partnering with the police as a community activist at this time. Nigga, I went and got my guns and bagged my car up, and they drive away so they can get one good night of sleep.
Yeah. They go back to what we were saying though about when you get when they tell you like how you just say that they were trying to have a funeral at a different place. They're like, no, we can't have it because they got something to do with the city. The city got something to do with these funeral homes and these.
They getting that money for one.
Everything
So listen up.
connected.
Well, for one, even if they not connected, the police rule.
Yeah, so I still can come to your shit and say, hey.
The police they like the real gangsters. If they say y'all better not do this body,
They not.
y'all better not do this body.
Yeah, they not.
Because if your building get broken too, we go take a little long to come respond. And we can go send somebody around there. We can go
Make
send
shit
them white
hard on
boys.
you.
We can go send them white boy with that black mask on his face that look like it's a nigga with them skin gloves that come up to her. Nigga, I done had them.
Yep.
I done had some gloves, some skin where I can put on her, and nigga, if I change my voice right, y'all will think I'm a white person online talking. So it's a lot of people y'all watching on the YouTube channel. Y'all think black ain't black. Y'all think white ain't white.
Yeah.
They got skin, they said in my nigga.
Talk about
so
it.
when they do these shootings in these places that's going, so we don't know, homie, they can do this kind of shit.
Yeah.
So I go hold security. When I get through holding security, I get followed by SWAT and get pulled over for a broken tail light and end up in the crazy house, the mental asylum, for holding security. I disappeared for like 7 to 10 days under the Sandra Bland Act. See, they got laws and shit on me they can put down on
Niggas don't even be knowing the half of the law. They just run it.
all.
Well, according to law 18C63.
the Sandra Bland Act says that nigga, the police can take you to the mental hospital instead
Don't
of jail.
even gotta tell your family. I remember I seen somewhere where you was saying that.
Because once you go
They
mental,
wouldn't even tell your mama where you was
once
at.
you go mental, you go medical. And they can't
Why?
release your
Because they
medical
trying
by
to say
law.
that's what happened to her. Because I just don't know about it.
Whatever they said what happened to her.
Yeah, which
She
is
committed
not
suicide.
true.
But black people clap for that law. So what that does,
Yeah, I'm
they
trying
give
to
the police
figure.
the power, nigga. If you got a smart mouth.
Yeah,
run
that
this
don't
small
sound
country.
right to
something wrong
me.
with
Because when you saying, I'm like, that doesn't
Yeah,
even
something
sound right.
wrong with
I
you.
don't
You
want
doing
you to
that.
have that type of
Now,
right over
now
me.
you ain't got no bond.
Yeah.
Now it might be 10, 21 days before you even see somebody, and they might talk to the doctor and say, yeah, he got a problem, you need to keep him. Because everything is based on what the doctor says.
Yes.
And they ain't gotta tell your family nothing though.
Oh,
It's
no.
medical,
They
you
don't owe
grown.
you shit.
Under the HIPAA
They don't
law.
owe nobody nothing. They
Under
can't
the-
tell nobody.
They can't
tell nobody now.
Can't
Look,
tell
I
nobody.
seen when you said that they were like, look, man, this
That shit
man
didn't
mama
even
looking for him,
sound
man. Y'all
right.
tell when they had you.
That
let
shit
me just say
didn't
this.
sound right.
Yeah, shout out to my pops, nigga. See, nigga, our government knows certain niggas. They know them Texas niggas. Even military niggas, homie. one of the men that I had met was a guy by the name of Eroy Brown. And I really shouldn't even be saying his name. I really can't talk about these men until they dead. But they some old niggas. They 70s and 80s. But Eroy Brown is an old nigga, homie, that killed a prison warden and a captain while in prison. They took him out to the back of the prison in Gatesville, and it's a book and movie about this. It was a movie gonna be made, but they framed him. And after all this was happening, they ended up framing him. But let me just tell the story. Eroy Brown was working in a tire shop in prison, and the prison warden and some more other people in the prison was doing business outside the prison, but with the prison materials. And so Eroy was coming up for parole, and he worked over in the tire shop. One of the inmates went and told the warden them that when Eroy got out, when he got made parole, that he was gonna say something about them stealing all the tires from the prison. So they went and got Eroy one night and took him out to the lake that was behind the prison, and they went to kill him while he was in handcuffs. Some miraculous way, he took the gun from the prison warden while in handcuffs, shot him, and drowned the captain. Of course, they beat him.
Yeah.
Took him from his family. Took him from the rest of the inmates. So somebody was able to contact his family. Make a long story short, Eroy Brown beat those cases.
Yeah. They get a gun here anyway.
Yeah, and he was in handcuffs.
What
was he doing outside the prison? In handcuffs.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so he ended up getting out of prison, and they set him up with a botched robbery. Had two dudes go pick him up while he was in the back seat, asleep during the robbery. So he ended up going to federal prison for that. So that was part of, he was set up for that botched robbery so the story couldn't be told in the movie. They wanted to make a real big movie about this. So they don't never want this story to really be ever told about a prisoner who done killed the warden, and he alive and can live and tell about it.
Yeah.
So I try not to speak much about it because I don't want to cause a lot of heat. Because he's still in Texas, and he did this in Texas. This is something that they ain't never forgot.
And Texas law is crazy.
Yeah, so even throughout his time in federal prison, each prison that they put him on, they have made attempts to try to take his life. And he a small man. He a tough, strong man. He a little bitty man. So I know these men. They believe in me. When them old niggas look you in your eyes, my nigga, to try to see if you a coward or to see nigga don't be playing, letting you know the kind of game that just the way that I talk, nigga, white folks, so nigga, so when they meet me and they talk to me, and they walk away, they say he the one.
Yeah. That's a blessing right there, man. That's a beautiful thing right there.
This was deep as fuck. Out of this, everything.
Yeah, homie. So ironically, when Eroy Brown came, cause the old man brought him to me, cause they want to make sure, homie, I ain't playing.
Yeah.
They say every 100 years somebody like me come along. That's what all the old people say. So they wanted to make sure I wasn't playing, because they'll die behind me. And they don't want to do out there, and so I don't really fuck with white people no more. Cause I know these old niggas will spend their last days. So when that happened, the old nigga made a video, and he told them white people, and they know these niggas. Yeah, they said, y'all better at least tell his mama where y'all got him. Yeah. And then my mama showed up. My other niggas. My other nigga kidnapped somebody. And they told everything. So it was a preacher who was sneaking and fucking a punk. And they found out, so they went and got the punk. And made the punk call the preacher and told the preacher, we know. And the preacher told everything. Yeah, he told on everybody.
He told on everybody.
Yeah, before we...
Yeah, he told on everybody. Yeah, that bitch ass nigga told on everybody. Yeah. He went to point finger. And that's how I know, homie. See, they had already, I'm a young, vibrant, dynamic, radical black community leader who wasn't falling up under the leadership of our preachers, right? So all of our local preachers, homie, from all of them. They wanted me to be their protege, but I went to them niggas in the streets.
Yeah.
The Eroy Browns, the Old Man Pops, and these are street gangsters. And so now they know, homie. So they had to literally, so they went to those preachers and said, what are we gonna do about Charleston? One of them, Brother Griffin, he got some relations to me on my father's side, so he felt like he can kind of put his arm around me and tame me. So he told him I got Charleston. Once I bucked him, and this situation happened, they gave the nod.
That's what a lot of people need to know though about you though. That's what a lot of people don't know and need to be out here, man. That regardless of what you putting out, the character that you created on the internet, what's really going on. What you really doing. Like I can say this shit because I'm doing this. You know what I mean?
Well, that's only when I get mad at a nigga on the internet, homie. I want the persona to be believed. Right? I don't, because I brought that part of Charleston to the internet. Nigga, when I was actively working on congressional laws, nigga, I would be in the office of Ted Cruz, out going live.
And talking
nigga, I would be walking down the halls of Congress, homie, you know, showing the flags, nigga, talking shit at the Senate. And nigga might get 100 views. Not that I was doing that for views, but I was trying to bring awareness.
But it's like, bitch, wake up.
Yeah.
So if y'all not gonna all that soft talking shit, that shit dead.
Nigga, when I was getting dragged out of city council meetings, motherfuckers on there laughing.
Yeah,
you know so,
not for real.
And you know, shout out to Eddie Murphy, man. But when he came with the movie Dolomite, that's where the light came. For one, I can do more from this position with youth advocacy. Rather than me being a community leader, I can travel around the country, show other people how to self-sustain their organization. I can come over here and partner with them. I can also give them my 3 curriculums and programs that they can use and go get money for rather than being given money. You see what I'm saying? They now can teach these programs and go create an after-school program and make a motherfucker give them a grant rather than them going to ask for a grant. You see what I'm saying? So I'm saying, say y'all, if you can get past the character, I got 3 curriculums, 3 16-week curriculum that can get you some funding that you can sell to a probation department and let them use them for 90 days and then come back and restructure a contract with them.
We need that.
Sure.
We got some for at-risk kids. We got an anti-gang cognitive intervention. I just lost a big contract with San Bernardino County back in May. I had met with all of the juvenile officials. I did a whole presentation that they fell in love with. But because a few of them were watching my internet and social media posts, they was taken back. It broke a lot of them heart because they can't get past this persona. But when they see the presentation and look at these programs, and things, you can't deny it.
But it's what got you here.
Come on now.
They didn't listen when I was quiet and trying to, you know, this what got me here. So I just got in the motherfucking door so we can handle some business.
Yeah, so
and that's just the part that needed passed.
So I've even partnered with Griffin County, juvenile judge, sheriff's department, prosecutors, to do a kind of like a stop the violence, a guns down challenge where I'm getting away thousands of dollars in the schools.
Right.
Do you know who came up against me? The black parents.
Why? Because the shit they feel like you be saying.
Yeah.
That's just crazy.
Because Griffin got a gang problem. So I was invited there by the juvenile judge.
Yeah, but the parents.
But it was the parents who wouldn't allow their kids, and we giving away money, thousands of dollars for them to put the gun down.
Half of us as parents, like, what are we even doing at home? Like, you know what I mean? Like, come on, you gotta get to the bigger picture.
But you're not understanding the parents not understanding that this is what the kids registering to. This is what they relating to a nigga that's talking like this.
Well,
it's not even about that, really.
Nigga, when I came to the internet, nigga, I didn't know nothing about King Von them. I didn't know drill music existed.
Right.
I didn't know kids were doing this shit.
Right.
I learned this shit when y'all first started seeing me saying, what? Huh? I had just got that knowledge.
It was personal to you.
Because I'm working with kids saying, say, man,
And you been through.
Who is your favorite rapper?
Right.
And they say, well, such my favorite rapper. And when I go listen to that
So you're starting to pick up.
Man, what the fuck? And come back. So we do the class on Tuesday, every Tuesday and Thursday, right? So I get this information on Tuesday. Come back on Thursday and be saying, God damn, nigga, shit, how you find out about this nigga? Right. So that's how I started finding out about these niggas, talking to the kids.
Through what you were already doing.
Yeah.
I'm already with the kids.
So I didn't know nothing about Tuka until these niggas, man, who was Tuka? So now, nigga, I'm good friends with Tuka's mother. And y'all gotta have on this podcast.
Let's go.
That's the woman ain't nobody heard from.
You gotta put
homie.
that together.
Well,
Man,
let's
she'll
go.
make you cry, homie.
Let's go.
So hearing her and how she pleaded with the hip hop industry, man, them people never got to mourn. So we thinking Tuka was a gangbanger. Man, he wasn't a gangbanger. He was a kid, 15 years old, who got killed in front of 2 other kids at the bus stop. White people thought
And we're getting portrayed. We're getting.
Come on now, white people think he a strand of weed.
Right.
So they saying smoking Tuka too.
Thinking, what the fuck?
So when you gather, I'm coming from the community. On top of, I'm working on capital murder and death penalty cases, partnering with law firms as a criminal defense mitigation specialist. So I'm doing criminal defense mitigation specialists with mitigation firms. So they're hiring me, right, at $20-something an hour, because say they have a client that caught a murder case. He's standing on the no snitching code.
Right.
This is attorneys. They want to know what happened. Well, hey, Charles, I think we can really help the kid. He wasn't the one to pull the trigger.
Right.
Such and such. I talked to his mom and them. They said he was molested, but he won't say anything. So they hired me to come in and talk to this young nigga. Man, tell me what happened, my nigga. You ain't got to tell the police, but you tell your lawyer.
Yeah.
Then I go talk to the family. Say, listen, these white lawyers really trying to help this boy.
Right.
If they got me on this case, so I'm bringing everything together.
Yeah,
then
you're
I come to court.
Yeah.
And swear in court, and now I present. And now so now I present this nigga life to these white folks and explain to them about our culture. If this kid really ain't a killer, it's our culture that's shaping this.
Right.
So I explain to the jury in a way because I can articulate it, right?
Yeah.
This ain't no bad motherfucker. He been molested. So now, rather than him getting 75, he get 30. Rather than this nigga done committed 9 robberies, I do the same thing on robbery cases.
Right.
So what we start finding out is most people should have a mitigation specialist on their case, especially if it's a violent crime.
Right.
Because these mitigating factors, according to the Supreme Court, is supposed to be presented to show that, yeah, this person done something wrong, but here are the mitigating factors to say it's not excused, but...
That's something like a victim's advocate for like domestic violence?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Because I've experienced that.
So it's not making an excuse. It's just saying, man, that motherfucker dropped on his head when he was 2.
Yeah.
He was molested when he was 6.
Right.
He watched his mama get killed. These are post-traumatic stress.
The mediator
and
this,
not to make logical decisions. On top of the fact he got an undeveloped brain.
Right.
So then I come in and say, well, I caught a murder case when I was 14 years old. I was a gang leader. So I present here's one story.
Look at,
Yeah.
This is an example right here.
And I was given a chance by the court system.
Right.
So nigga, motherfucker
Yeah.
do that.
Right. It's big. We need
fucking
like
huge.
10. Imagine if it's 10.
At least 10.
Well, it started become a burden, homie. Because you take on this kid's pain.
That's right.
Cause at some point the nigga give in.
Yeah.
Man, I done sat with a little nigga, homie. Nigga, for months he wouldn't even talk. He just look at me.
Yeah.
And right before he about to get this life without parole, nigga, I get me and my niggas them on the phone, homie. And
He
we telling
finally-
him, it's alright, homie.
He-
And niggas sitting there, and they done let me bring a phone in jail, homie. I'm sitting across, I got my nigga saying on there, my other nigga take over, cause they done kill people.
Yeah.
And nigga, you finally see a tear just come down his little
Finally.
nigga's eye.
You can't imagine what he won't say.
But nigga, I done drove 2 hours to get here though. So what I gotta process in my spirit and in my soul, nigga leaving, say, man, this little nigga finna fuck his life off, stand on them bullshit codes.
Yeah.
He won't even admit to being molested, homie. They finna give him life without parole. If he just talk, nigga, he'll get 10 years. He already been in the county 4 years.
Yeah.
That's the little boy in Florida, the one who
Little nigga out of Texas. I ain't gonna identify him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're not, homie, but nigga, just to see how this shit done fucked us up.
That's why I was finna speak on I know you had your mentor growing up. You know, not even just growing up. You know, you spoke about the place that you used to go.
Yeah.
And this Pops.
Yeah, Pops.
There was a place that you can go and get poured into. Yeah. You know what I mean? As a youngin'. You know what I mean? How that affected you?
That's what shaped me. Because I was a young nigga who had been healed from childhood issues. You know, abandonment from going through the boys' home, but niggas still resented old niggas.
Yeah.
Niggas still resented old niggas. Niggas still say fuck what grandma and them went through. I was that kid for a long time. Nigga, fuck what the slaves went through. Nigga, I don't give a damn. I ain't go through it. They ain't teach us nothing.
Right.
But we don't know what they went through.
Right.
So he was the one made me look at us different. He was the one that said, nigga, we don't throw nobody off the boat. Gays, faggots, they on the boat too, nigga. They our people too, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, we don't do them wrong,
right.
Nigga. So he the one taught me that. Nigga, to love the gay black man. Don't nigga shame him for what? He taught me to love the old black nigga on dope, nigga. He wasn't always on dope, nigga.
We all a victim.
What was his
we all a victim at the end
of the day. Love, homie. I never heard him talk that.
How he get you listen?
Homie, you watch how he operate in the city. You know he a G from the 40s. The
way
50s.
He moved.
He spent 30-something years in prison.
Damn.
He spent 30-some years in federal prison, homie, from them 80s drugs, you know, the Rico shit. So, just knowing, watching him have a club, homie, watching every time niggas fight at night, homie, he don't let black people hurt black people.
Yeah.
Now, when he go to prison, he go back to prison for them parole violations, and his sons them running, nigga go die down there when his son running.
Yeah, they ain't the same respect level.
So what I started noticing, nigga, everybody who came to the classy lady, nigga felt safe while the old man was there. He didn't talk. He sat at the gambling table with his arm folded. All the girls come hug, kiss on him. He never hugged on him. He never touched on him. Just a respectable man. I never seen him get mad at black people. He jumped in front of guns, took guns from niggas. Saved nigga lives, all in the name of loving black people in his 70s, homie.
Right.
And I'm saying, man, Pops high. Yeah. Man, I ain't never seen nobody love us like that.
Right, man.
Get mad at us, cuss us out, and still love us. I ain't never seen that.
Right.
It's deep, man. Well, we gonna go ahead and wrap this thing up.
Yeah,
man.
we appreciate
I really enjoyed this, homie. We got
coming on here,
man. We appreciated you
a lot
so
of insight.
much.
You know what I mean? We let the people see who you were,
so
who
much
you
knowledge.
are.
And let me just say this.
Behind this shit.
And I hate to even do this. Don't y'all be mad at me by Dion. I'm really bullshit.
You know what? That's
what you saying is true.
But I'm
at the same time,
I'm not mad at Dion. I'm not mad at his son. I'm fucking with black people. This ain't got nothing to do with Dion. I'm just using him to get everybody's attention. But it look like I'm attacking Dion. Man, you go, man, I ain't really mad.
But it's like,
but I want to keep playing.
Yeah, y'all come over here. Come over here. Because since y'all don't listen to other shit, come over here for this.
I just wanted to get at to y'all for this platform because I ain't said this nowhere else.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah. Man, you know what I'm saying? No, we love you for that.
I ain't really mad at that nigga, homie. I'm thinking this about us. This ain't got nothing to do with him because he did this for him and his. He didn't do nothing for us. And don't y'all forget that.
Right, exactly.
We're gonna end it on that note, man.
The whole point.
The necessary smoke, man. We appreciate you again coming on your
Thank you so much.